Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week, the live interactive quiz stream where you can play along against the rest of the audience. We're your hosts. I'm Brad Mower.
I'm Bunnery, and we're bringing you a quiz of 5 different rounds on 5 different topics.
Each round's going to be based on one of the week's drawings from Interference over at playinterference.com, but we will talk you all through that in a moment.
Okay.
If you would like to play along, because this is all live and interactive, all you've got to do is head over to ifx.tv in the browser on your phone, tablet, or even just another browser window. Once you're there, press the Zeitgeist link, sign in with the Twitch account so we know who you are, and then you'll be able to play along against the rest of the audience.
Competition is hotting up.
That's interesting.
We've got no.
No, Ava looks like she hasn't managed to join the chat. What is going on there? This is going to be Twitch chat glitching out again. Is it worth me just starting this again very quickly?
Well, who'll be first then? We've only just got here. Oh, that would be bad.
Yeah. Also, you've taken the phone stand off here.
So get it?
No. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Twitch has balked our chat for a moment, so we can't see what people are saying.
No. Cactus there too.
So I think in order to get this to work, I might just need to quit this quiz thing and restart it.
Okay.
So hold that thought. Hold that thought. Yeah. At some point, I'm going to need to add in a restart this option or rejoin chat, because it does seem to be getting she's saying she's connected now.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Twitch chat does seem to be getting a bit glitchier these days.
Totally.
I don't know what's going on there. It's happened a couple of weeks now.
The first time Callum got here first, and then Gora, and then Jess.
Yes.
What happens this time?
So let me just press this again. There
Can't
we
do
go.
it again.
Okay.
Oh, Phantom a second. Whoa.
So in terms of your stats, when we eventually start showing this, it'll go off the first time. But if everyone can just refresh their page and then press join again, that would be very helpful. Because we can actually see what you're saying now. Do I need to refresh? Yeah, if everyone can, that would.
And Gordon hasn't got the button now. He can't get in. Oh.
Yeah, I think we have to not rely on Twitch working. I think I need to have a button to sort of disconnect and reconnect the chat and stuff.
Okay.
Because this is a big inconvenience.
It is rather.
Yes, so apologies for that. Sorry for everyone who already pressed the button and just needs to.
Gore's back. You're back, Gore.
To do it again. But yes, as you say, so Callum was in first, then Gored, then Jess.
Jess, yeah. And Callum's in again first, so yeah. He's speedy.
Which is why we were sort of looking like we were laughing slightly. Because
it's usually Gored versus Jess.
And then Callum just snuck in straight away. Wow, from second to I don't know how many.
Yeah, way down the...
Yeah, like I say, the original counts. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, right. So, that's thrown me off now because everything is weird and confusing. Do I need to adjust that timer down a bit now that we restarted?
Maybe.
Let me just figure out where my mouse pointer is. So, what are we now? That's 7 minutes to, so I probably want to turn that down to maybe 12 minutes or so. There we go. Okay, Phantom saying, good news, I failed my test this week, so I'm just laid low by allergies. Okay, that is excellent news.
Good.
Hopefully Daddy Phantom and everyone else that's inside with you is all good.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone says Dax.
Hello, Dax.
Good evening. Gord saying, stream a bit laggy today too. Usually don't have many problems.
Yeah.
Hey there, Holcard.
Here.
How's it going?
Yoo-hoo.
Hi, Blue Jay Tempest as well. Sorry,
Blue Jay. How you doing?
Didn't see you sneak in there because I was pressing buttons. And Cactus as well, if I didn't say hi.
Yeah, Cactus popped in.
Hi there, Cactus. Glad your migraine is feeling better. Yes, I can sympathise with that.
Yeah.
Right. So, random things, just while we're waiting for people to turn up.
Random.
So we were talking about pudding the other week.
British puddings
I don't really
in particular.
remember where this came from.
I don't remember either, no. But yeah.
Was it a quiz round or something?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe it came after
So
that.
we were talking about traditional British pudding. So we actually have traditional British pudding here. Let me get it out of its little sort of container. And,
keeping it warm.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm going to show everyone.
They're out of the way. So, yes, we were talking about traditional English puddings, British puddings. So we have Spotted Dick.
Yeah, this is an actual Spotted Dick.
The Wellerman brought over for us the other week, and we never got round to doing it. I've also got custard here as well. So let's just get a little bit of custard.
I'm not sure how nice that looks, really.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Wow, this is a lot of custard.
I know.
Do you want custard on yours?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm going to get my Spotted Dick out now.
So
now that you've got yours out, I'll get mine out too.
Do you want me to tap it?
No, tap it. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure I like the look of this, really.
So, one thing I did notice is...
It's very spotty.
So, yeah, Katka's saying, so what's in this dessert? Jess saying, I don't think I've ever tried it. I haven't either. Now, traditionally... Sorry, do you want some custard on
custard,
that? Yeah. Traditionally, this would be made of suet.
Yeah.
Say when?
More? Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Thank you.
Custard.
Let's try it.
So traditionally this would be made of suet, so like fat, basically. But these days it's not. It's sort of just more of a kind of a sponge kind of pudding. And weirdly, this one that we've got is actually vegetarian because it's not made of fat.
Yeah.
So
no. A lot of currants in it.
Where's custard? Custard's here.
Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
Callum's right. Custard is the best bit.
Oh, yeah, I'm into that. I'm good saying, didn't get that, what you're eating. It's the
Spotted Dick.
It's the traditional British pudding that we had the Wellerman bring us the other week after we were talking about it.
See, it's very spotty.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have. So yeah, it's basically, it's like sort of a sponge pudding kind of thing with currants in. Yeah, I really like this, actually. I feel like I probably wouldn't have been into it if it was made of suet. But yeah, this is really good. Raisins. Yeah, exactly. Are they raisins or?
These are currants, so they're a little bit smaller. A bit smaller and sweeter than raisins. Currants.
Yeah. It always feels weird eating stuff on camera because you can't talk.
I know.
And,
blah, 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 blah.
It's like there's people just sat there watching you like, dessert, yeah. So yes, there you go, traditional British pudding. We've also had a different kind of pudding today. Bonnery made a Sunday roast for us, and we had Yorkshire pudding, which is sort of like batter that you kind of like deep fry it, really, don't you?
No, you bake it.
No, the ones you got. But when you're sort of doing them, do you not just pour them into oil?
You pour the batter into a little bit of oil in a little depression in your little Yorkshire pudding tin.
I've never made them.
And then they rise up really tall.
Okay. I was assuming frying was involved.
No frying.
I'm probably thinking of something Scottish. But yeah. So yeah, it's like sort of batter made into like a little sort of crispy thing. You like whack a bit of gravy in there, and yeah, it's really nice.
It's very nice, that was.
There is a photo on Discord if you want to see what this looks like.
Yes, all of this is warm.
Is it warm? Yes, it's just come out of the microwave.
The pudding's warm and the custard's really hot. I think the custard is the best bit.
Oh no, I'm down with it. Yeah. Sorry. Try not to talk my mouth full.
I know, it's rude.
So
what would your mother say?
Just saying that jug looks like the one we have at home.
Yeah,
we have sort of the traditional Pyrex measuring jug. Character saying, so what else is in it? So yeah, it's basically like a this one is basically like a sponge cake,
just
really.
full of currants.
But yeah, so it's quite nice and sweet.
There's a little bit of spice as well in there, a little bit of nutmeg maybe.
Yeah, cinnamon or something. Dax saying batter and Yorkshire puddings are the best thing in the world. They are nice. Yeah.
Yorkshire pudding.
Jess saying Yorkshire pudding nice, especially with gravy. Yes, definitely. Or yeah, as Dax says, make massive ones. Put the rest of the dinner in it.
Totally.
Yeah. We used to have those at school for lunch. You could get like a giant Yorkshire full of like chips and beans.
Not roast beef and gravy.
Phantom saying, I love Yorkshire pudding. I made some extra last time. I had leftovers.
They're great, aren't
nice.
they?
Not ham, jam. Okay, that makes more sense. Well, I say that makes more sense. I don't think I've ever had Yorkshire pudding with jam.
Have you not?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
With icing sugar on there.
Okay, interesting.
Dum.
We should have dessert more when we're doing this.
It's a bit rude eating on stream. I'm not going to eat all mine. Crash that. Show us some Spotted Dick. Got some left over.
Hey there, Crash Lads. How's it going? Yes, so I should probably do some intro instead of just sitting here eating pudding, but I will finish that off in a moment. So, anyone who hasn't seen the show before, we don't generally just sit around eating pudding. Let me put this out of the way. I mean, we should. We should do a cookery show.
Next week, a lemon meringue. What do you think of that?
Key lime pie. I'd be well up for key lime pie. I love key lime pie. Hey there, Mo. How's it going?
Hi, we were just eating
all is
spotted
well with
dick,
you.
Mo. Mo's missed us, but
Yeah.
show him some.
There you go. There you go. It is very nice. Morrison's, finest. Yes, anyone who hasn't seen the show before, we don't normally just sit around eating pudding, but I think we should because it's good. It's actually meant to be a live interactive quiz stream.
It will be.
So if you'd like to put your general knowledge to the test and see who you compare against the rest of the audience, all you got to do is head over to ifx.tv in the browser on your phone, tablet, or even just another browser window. Once you're there, press the Zeitgeist link, sign in with your Twitch account so we know who you are. And then as we're asking questions, everything's going to be multiple choice. We'll read out the question and 4 possible answers. As soon as those answers appear on your phone, just press whichever one you think is right. If you get it right, we'll give you 10 points and an extra bonus point if you're the fastest correct answer.
Sunday night pudding stream.
Yeah, exactly. Mo saying sticky toffee pudding is the best.
Yeah, that's a more recent edition though, isn't it really?
We should, maybe we should get some sticky toffee pudding.
Anyway, would you like to know which artists are being featured tonight?
Yeah, so we've got 5 rounds of 5 questions each. Bunnery has written all of this. I haven't seen any of it ahead of time. I'm just going to wing it like the rest of you, really. But each round's based on one of the week's drawing some interference over at playinterference.com. So we'll have to guess what the rounds are going to be, but you can tease us with the featured artists. Then.
Okay, we've got Heraklion, we've got Faye, we've got Charlie Bat, Love Drawing, and Cat Kuss. Yeah. In Swedish, pudding can be used as a word for an attractive person. If we said someone was a bit of a pudding, it would mean they were fat.
I don't know. I mean, people use it as a term of endearment, don't they? Pudding.
Not unless people are fat.
I don't know.
You wouldn't call anyone a pudding. It was like,
no. It's like sweetheart.
No.
You said pudding.
No. If you call me pudding, I'd thump you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't call you pudding anyway because that's not really in my
rude.
vocabulary.
No.
Evening, Darth. How's it going?
Oh,
nice
Darth,
to see you.
You just missed the spotted dick live on stream.
If it's saying if it's interactive, do we get to choose? What should you eat next? Yeah, maybe we could do that. Yeah, there you go. Morrison's finest. With some custard. Can't believe you haven't live streamed eating waffles with golden syrup whilst posing the questions yet.
Well,
I did say
week.
We should bring the waffle maker up here, like make some waffle mixture and then like cook them live on stream.
We had awesome ones yesterday, didn't we? We've got the perfect recipe now that works every time, haven't we?
Yeah, it's really good.
That's how we love it.
So sorry, I'm having to eat and keep an eye on chat and things. Katka's saying thank you for sharing the dessert, really interesting, actually learned a few new words. There you go, educational, excellent. Dax says Toby Carvery sell Yorkshire pudding for puddings as a separate dish with jam or chocolate on.
I think they do, don't they?
I always think of it as a main course. Okay, nice. What else people said? Yeah, live stream eating waffles, we should do that. Hey there, 9%. How's it going?
9%'s here.
Hope all is well with you.
Yeah, did you see the spotted dick?
Yes, we're here eating pudding at the moment. It's really nice. I'm enjoying it. Callan's saying, isn't pudding more what a gran would call it?
Oh yeah, you could call it a little baby pudding because they're like chubby.
Hey there, Izzy the Penguin. How's it going? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll run through how this all works in a moment. I'll just, put my dessert down in a moment.
We don't usually eat pudding during the quiz, but
I mean, we should though. We should. It was good. Whole card's been to Niagara Falls, saying it was awesome and loud.
It looked amazing. Yeah.
Phantom saying, I can't believe I haven't complimented Bunnery on her shirt yet. I must mention it every time. Love it. Yes. Yeah. That is one of your favourite fleeces, isn't it? Fleece, rather.
It is, yeah.
9% saying, I never had that. Dot saying, Izzy. Also, hi, Vodka. I saw your comment in the lounge chat. Hi there, Vodka Mutiny. Didn't see you get here as well.
She sneaked in there while you were filling your face.
Dara saying she is very competitive. Okay,
good.
interesting.
That's what we like.
Right,
I like
so
Izzy the Penguin. That's an awesome name, isn't it?
just trying to work out if I got time to eat this or if I need to have a run through things. But yeah, thank you for joining us, Izzy. I mean, if anyone else is in the audience and hasn't pressed that button, if you'd like to play along against the rest of the audience, this is all live and interactive. All you've got to do is head over to ifx.tv in the browser on your phone, tablet, or even just another browser window. Once you're there, press the Zeitgeist link, sign in with your Twitch account so we know who you are, and then you can play along against the rest of the audience. As we're asking questions, the answers will appear on your phone. You don't need to wait for us to finish reading them out. As soon as they appear, just press whichever one you think is right. If you get it right, we'll give you 10 points and an extra bonus point if you're the fastest correct answer. Then we'll add everything up at the end of each round, have a little leaderboard there, and then an overall leaderboard for the end of the night.
Cool. Absolutely. So, yes, Izzy is a new player, not played before, so yeah.
Okay.
I think it's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
Dara saying, Izzy is a friend of mine from elsewhere on Twitch, and she's the queen of GeoGuessr. I've never played GeoGuessr, but I've seen a few people do it. I saw Dom Jolly playing it.
Yeah.
Someone posted a link into Discord the other week, and he was really good at it. He got something down to like 500 meters or something.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was amazing. Right. Okay. Almost time to begin then.
Putting
hey
down.
then, Ginger J, how's it going? Thank you for
Ginger.
those bits as well. 9%. That's very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Anyone else who's watching, if you want to jump in now, go for it. But otherwise, if you want to watch a bit and come in part way through, that's all good.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk through this whilst I just finish this pudding.
You can't just finish your pudding. Okay, over on Interference this week, Heraclean was asked to draw Madonna sings Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. What a fantastic picture. Doesn't she stand on a balcony when she's doing that song? I've got a feeling I've seen the film. So yeah, how cool is that? It looks beautiful. Beautiful picture. I just love how you've got like the shadow of the microphone on the dress. So clever. So, what's it going to be about? Is it going to be about Evita? Is it going to be about Argentina or Madonna or crying or Eva Peron? I can say definitely it's one of those.
Phantom saying editable and then Evita split up so the phone doesn't auto-correct it. Nice.
Okay.
Right. Blue Jay saying lost connection.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Okay, we'll give you a moment to get sorted again.
Yeah.
Eva Peron, Madonna.
I think we've done Andrew Lloyd Webber before, haven't we?
I think we
With
did.
his musicals. Yeah. I think we have. Yeah.
Okay, shall we have a look and see what this is then?
Yeah.
Let me just move this custard so I can actually get to my coffee in a moment.
You don't usually say that sort of thing.
Sorry, too much stuff. Pudding everywhere. Okay, there we go. Now I'll look all professional now when we come back.
Yeah, no.
Okay, right. So,
Goose
hey
is
there,
here.
Goose. How's
Hi,
it
Goose.
going? Okay. I didn't see a little blip happen there, but it sounds like there may have been one. Good saying yes, we have. Oh, talking about a round on Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah.
I was thinking it might be saying that we've been kicked out.
Oh.
I tell you what, let's see what this is,
Yeah.
and then we'll just give everyone a moment to refresh.
It looks like
if
most
they
people are
need.
back in the game, doesn't it? I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to be about
Madonna, yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. Oh no, says Callum. He's the first one to say, oh, another oh no. Yeah.
Oh no, says go ahead.
Come on, you guys know about Madonna?
On no.
Oh yes, says Mo.
Oh,
Good.
yes.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mo.
someone
Thank
likes
you.
it.
Yeah.
This is where I feel like this idea of letting people vote. This is my jam.
This is
or,
my
oh no.
Marmite.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we begin then? If
commence.
everyone is looking good, hopefully.
Everyone's in.
Right. Let's begin.
Yeah.
First up, Madonna appeared in the lead role of Disney's film version of Evita, but who wrote the musical along with Andrew Lloyd Webber? Is that Elton John, Ben Elton, Bjorn Ulvaeus, or Tim Rice?
I wasn't written with all of these people, hasn't he?
Quite possibly. I don't see any of these ahead of time, so I just had to sight read everything, and I wasn't quite ready for his surname. Right, I don't recognise the surname, but based on the name Bjorn and this being a musical, is this Bjorn from ABBA?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Right, Tim Rice. I always mix up Tim Rice and Tim Curry. We had this like last time we had a round that was about Tim Curry.
Oh yeah.
Space. Yeah. So Elton John, Ben Elton. I mean, they've all done this kind of thing, haven't they?
Yeah. Elton John did Lion King, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I am thinking. I mean, I'd go Tim Rice. Go Tim Rice.
Go on then.
Tim Curry is space. Exactly, Callum. So I'm going to say Tim Rice because I'm sure he does a lot of stuff with Andrew Lloyd Webber. Okay, let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. Just under 2/3 of you getting that right. Excellent. And Crash Thatch was fastest there.
0.1 second. How did you do that, Crash Thatch?
I mean, yeah, that's interesting.
Consider it was a lot like the final answer to be revealed. That was really quick.
I mean, I assume that must have been an accidental click, but that just happened to be on the right one. I think that is possibly the fastest thing we've ever had.
I'm sure.
No, I am. Yeah, I think previously the fastest thing we've ever had was about 0.13, which was Rene,
okay.
And it was basically just like an accidental click on the right answer. So yeah, Darcy's like, I clicked so fast.
No, that was
nice. Okay, so Crash Thatch fastest there in 1/10 of a second. Wow. Next then, Madonna's first #1 US Billboard Hot 100 single was a track off an album of the same name. So what song was her first #1? Was it Like a Virgin, Like a Prayer, True Blue, or Holiday?
Do you know this one? Do you know which order these came out in?
No.
Okay.
I don't know this at all, but my gut feeling was Holiday when they first came up.
Was it?
I don't know why. I don't know at all. Yeah, Holiday just popped out. I don't know. So 1/3 of you agreeing with me, but yeah, I mean equal for Like a Virgin. About a quarter of you saying Like a Prayer. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go.
That was the one. The very first #1 in America.
I see. Excellent.
Just got it right.
9% saying, I was saying the proper answer and I misclicked.
Did you go for Like a Prayer instead?
It happens.
Oh,
it happens. Okay.
He's got lucky though. Yeah.
Izzy the Penguin, one of tonight's newbies, getting that fastest, just over 2 seconds. Good stuff. Okay, next then, at the 1989 MTV Video Music Awards, Madonna presented the Video Vanguard Award to which Club Tropicana singer? Is that Freddie Mercury, George Michael, David Bowie, or Prince?
I put an extra little clue in there for you.
I mean, I think I know that just based on the fact that Club Tropicana is being mentioned. I'm sure that is George Michael.
Drinks are free.
Yeah, Club Tropicana, drinks are free. And I can't remember anything past that.
Never heard of it.
Club Tropicana, drinks are free. Yeah, it sounds better than that. Fun and laughter. That's it.
Fun and laughter, exactly.
There's enough for everyone. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Joint effort there. Thank you, Dax and Darth. Okay, good saying. I've never heard the term Club Tropicana. It was like literally the title of the song.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I reckon that's George Michael.
It is.
Most of you going for that and getting it right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty well
and Crash Thatch coming in
still speedy.
under 1/10 of a second.
Under 1/10. Wow. What is occurring?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. I'm just wondering if we found a bug here or something. That is consistently fast. Okay.
Let's see what happens next time.
Okay. Next then, which 1987 comedy film directed by James Foley stars Madonna and Griffin Dunne and depicts the story of a street-smart girl who is falsely accused of murdering her boyfriend? Is that Agent Cody Banks, Who's That Girl, Dick Tracy, or Desperately Seeking Susan?
Have you seen any Madonna films?
I might have seen a bit of Evita.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You haven't seen any of these then?
I don't think so. I mean, I remember Agent Cody Banks. Is that that guy from Malcolm in the Middle?
I don't know.
I mean, Dick Tracy. I remember that coming out, but I didn't see it.
I saw some of that, I think.
Someone was talking about that on Twitter the other
Oh,
day,
really?
actually, saying like at the time it looked, because he had like that sort of watch phone thing, and at the time it would seem really high tech and cool, and it now just seems really retro. Desperately Seeking Susan. I've not seen that.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Frankie Muniz, that's his name.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who's that girl? I mean, I've heard the title. I don't know anything about it. 87. I mean, I don't think Dick Tracy was a comedy. Phantom said Crash Thatch, more like Crash Hacks. I mean, good possibility. I think if anyone's going to find an exploit, it's likely to be him, because he does this kind of stuff.
I'll stop cheating now, he says. I need to get down to 0.01. That'd be cool.
Okay, so I don't know. I mean, the one I'm most familiar with is Dick Tracy, so I'd probably say that. But I think 87 is probably a bit late for that. I don't know. Most of you saying, "Who's that girl?"
And that's correct.
There we go. Okay, nice. Crash Hatch Fast is there, under a tenth of a second again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I should probably get around to making some of the adjustments that are on the board for this stuff, I think. Okay, nice. Let's see what we've got next. During her MDNA tour, one of Madonna's children joined her on stage as a dancer. Which one? Was that Rocco, Mercy, David, or Lourdes? I have no idea.
Do you know who Rocco is? He's the son of the Snatch guy and all that. Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
I was just thinking Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco Ritchie.
Yeah.
She's got 6 children. These are 4 of them.
I vaguely think I remember reading something about this in the news. Is David... Ooh, I don't know what happened to my throat there. Is David adopted? Was he from Africa somewhere?
Yeah, Mercy as well.
And I think it's David, because I vaguely remember this being mentioned in the news, but I don't know. So a third of you saying David, a third of you going Rocco, though. Okay, there we go. Rocco, nice.
Yeah, she had 2 children, Heather and Lourdes, and Rocco.
Okay.
And then she adopted 4.
Very good. Okay, Darth was fastest there, just under 2 seconds.
Good knowledge.
Okay, Izzy doing the best there. Nice, getting them all right and 1 bonus. Cactus getting all of them right as well. Phantom getting 4 right. Crash Hat getting 3 and 3 bonuses, seemingly. Darth getting the remaining bonus and 3 right as well.
Wow.
Callum saying might Donna.
Okay.
Might Donna.
Okay.
Okay. Izzy saying, have to admit 2 of them were lucky guesses.
Okay.
Hey, that still counts.
Brilliant.
It's all good. Right, over on interference, Faye was asked to draw Cat Goes Skiing.
I love it. I love his stance. His little pause.
Yeah, that's a good camera angle, isn't it? Perspective, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll let you talk about this for a moment while I just eat this last bit of pudding.
That?
Yeah.
Gracious me. So people are saying extreme sports, maybe. Talented cats, death traps. Death traps. Funny cat is cute. Ooh, what do you think? I think it's going to be something a little bit sporty and not catty. I would say. Why are we not showing? I don't know what you're not showing. We're waiting for you to eat your pudding before he'll press the button with his foot.
Okay.
Are you ready?
There we go.
I'm going to read these so you can just carry on chewing.
Oh yeah, maybe I should eat yours so it doesn't go to waste.
You can.
Right, okay. Everybody saying oh no.
Well, actually, it's ski resorts. So it's a little bit geographical. So you might be able to guess these places without knowing much about skiing.
I might know some of these randomly.
Right.
For reasons which I'll talk about at the end.
Okay, right, let's start with it. Okay, which ski resort is in Switzerland below the Matterhorn, and its Bahnhofstrasse is lined with boutique shops, hotels and restaurants and it also has a lively après ski scene. So which of these is in Switzerland? Telluride, Zermatt, Courchevel or Val d'Isère?
Okay, maybe I'm not going to know anything.
It's kind of sneaky geography, you're right, Ginger.
Yeah, stealth geography.
Yeah. So which one is in Switzerland out of all these different ski resorts?
I have no idea.
You haven't been here in Assassin's Creed,
I don't think so. I'm just trying to think. Have I got any gaming knowledge from Switzerland? I don't think so.
Ezio doesn't go skiing much, does he?
No, not really. I'm going to go Val d'Isère.
Val d'Isère?
D'Isère.
That sounds Swiss, does it?
I don't know, but I think I've heard of that in terms of skiing. Third of you going for that. Most popular Zermatt, though.
That's because it's in Switzerland.
Makes sense.
And the others are not. Two of the Courchevel and Val d'Isère are in France, and I think Telluride is in America, possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
There we go.
Yeah.
Crash Hatch fastest there, just over a second.
Oh, we're saying Crash Hatch. Hurry up.
Is it real pudding or dessert?
This is a spotted dick with custard.
So,
Ginger came in just as you would finish, nearly finished doing it.
I mean, technically, it is a pudding, isn't it? Because it's sort of made with fat and boiled and all this kind of stuff. But I mean, this wasn't. This
it's
is
like a sponge pudding full of currants and spice. We are not in. Why are you not in?
We are not showing on.
Oh, it's true. They're not. They're not showing on there.
Okay. I assume you didn't refresh at the start when everyone had to refresh. It will still be sending your scores in. They just won't be appearing in the live leaderboard. But if you refresh the page, you should be okay.
They don't have to join again or anything.
Yes, it will give you a join button.
Okay.
If you refresh the page on your phone, press join, you'll start appearing again. But we will have your answers from the backup route. It's just that they won't have been included in this live leaderboard. We'll merge it all in afterwards.
I can tell you where you came. There you are. Olive's back in. Just waiting for Renee.
I'm saying I might as well do a TED talk on quantum Japanese. I'm into all this round too.
Perhaps we could have that next week as a round. Quantum Japanese.
Yeah. Well, just as a quick aside, just while we wait for Renee to press
Renee's
that button as
in,
well.
yeah.
Okay. What I might do is next time we do an update for this, set it up so that when we do the leaderboard, we check for any lost and found scores and import them in at that point. Cool. I think. But yeah, we're finishing interference app first, then quiz update after that. Okay, is he saying I may be all right at GeoGuessr, but I don't see many ski resorts on there?
Okay, shame. Okay, next one. Aspen in the Rocky Mountains is a ski resort town in which US state? It's also known for high-end restaurants, boutiques, and landmarks like the Wheeler Opera House. So which state is Aspen in? Is it in New Mexico, Idaho, Colorado, or Montana? It's in the Rocky Mountains, but the Rocky Mountains go through all those states.
That's okay, because that didn't help me anyway.
Okay.
For some reason, when they came up, my gut feeling was Colorado.
Okay.
I have no real basis for that.
Aspen, Colorado, just sounds right, does it?
I mean, that could work for any of them, as far as my geography is concerned. But for some reason, Colorado is...
Sure.
Yeah. So 3/4 of you going for Colorado. And
You
there
are
we
right.
go.
Aspen,
Nice.
Colorado.
9% saying I finally knew one.
Yay.
Excellent. Callum is having a laggy stream.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I feel like Twitch is a bit twitchy tonight, maybe.
I think so.
Lucky guess, says Jess. Still counts. It's all good. 3/4 of you getting that right. Callum fastest, 2/3 of a second there.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, next one. Aviemore is a ski resort and wildlife park whose inhabitants include wildcats and capercaillie birds in the highlands of which European country? Is it Wales, France, Holland, or Scotland? Aviemore.
Aviemore.
You know this one, don't you?
No.
You do.
But, I mean, based on the fact that you've said Highlands of which European country, I'm going to go Scottish Highlands.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you know.
If Das doesn't get this one, Izzy will be shocked.
Don't think if anyone gets between me and Blue Jay on this one. So, yeah, about 4/5 of you
You've
going
never heard of
Scotland.
Aviemore?
I probably have, but it it didn't sort of pop into my mind immediately. So yeah, most of you in Scotland. Callum
Callum,
fastest.
oh, of course.
That's fair though.
Yeah, team kebab, that's fine.
Hashtag Team Kebab. Jess had her stream freeze for a moment, so panicked.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Shame.
Ginger saying, taught myself into French Highlands. Yeah, I mean, it does sound a bit French.
Yeah.
Like,
Avimore.
Avimore. Exactly. So I can see that, yeah. I don't know anything about Holland, really. In terms
It's
of
very
highlands.
flat.
Yeah.
I don't think you get a ski resort there.
Right, okay. Next then.
Okay, with the peak-to-peak gondola joining the two mountain tops, which is the world's longest unsupported lift span, Whistler Blackcomb combines the superb terrain of two mountains to make it which country's premier ski resort? Is it in Italy, Canada, Hungary, or Andorra?
I know this.
Whistler Blackcomb. How do you know of Whistler Blackcomb?
Because I just wait for the time to run down there. Microsoft went through a phase of code naming everything after ski resorts.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
Whistler was the code name for Windows XP, and Blackcomb was the code name for Server 2003, maybe.
Okay, cool.
So I believe these are in Canada, because I think it's where maybe they used to go for team building exercises or something. Izzy saying, bit of a guess here based on the Microsoft link. Yeah, exactly.
You as well. Okay.
So I'm thinking Canada, calendar, I should say.
That
Just
is
over half
correct.
of you going for that.
Yeah.
Okay, and Callum fastest there, just over a second.
Cool.
Del saying, knew it was North America, so thanks for not making it a 50-50. Yeah,
We've already had USA.
If USA was there, I would have been tempted by that.
Yeah. A bit harsh. Okay, final ski resort then.
Okay.
Which is a Western Austrian state in the Alps that is known for its ski resorts, historic sites, and folk traditions. The capital city is Innsbruck and is surrounded by mountains and is home to the Habsburg Empire landmarks. So is this Bavaria, Jura, Massive Central, or the Tyrol? So it's a state in Austria.
Right. Capital city Innsbruck.
Innsbruck, yeah.
Is Innsbruck? Is that going to be Bavaria? I don't know. Bavaria, Jura, Massive Central, Tyrol. I got no idea. I'm going to say Bavaria. Bavaria. But yeah. Bavaria's in Germany. Was there another one?
No, there isn't. There's just that one.
Right. I don't know. I was thinking of like Sherlock or something. So was there not like a
Hasselback Falls, whatever.
No. I'm sure one of the stories is something to do with Bavaria.
Oh, okay.
I
read the Shelley. You haven't read the Shelley school books.
No. So yeah, okay. I would have gone Bavaria because my geography is terrible.
Have you never heard of like Tyrolean mountains?
No, I thought that was someone out of Game of Thrones.
No.
Okay. Haven't watched Game of Thrones either, so that doesn't really help me. Yeah. Have you read the Chalet School? Darth is impressed. Is he saying I haven't, but Danny has? And
here comes Danny.
Dandelion says hi. So we need a Chalet School chat. I'm completely unfamiliar with this,
It's girl fiction.
But hi there, Danny. Hope all is well with you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Quiz Fam, says Dar.
Yeah.
Danny is Izzy's other half.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
nice. Very nice to meet you. Okay, so just over half of you getting them right there. Callum fastest, just under a second.
He's good
as
at
well.
skiing, yeah.
So let's have a look and see how everyone did there. Callum dominating there.
Yeah.
So getting them all right, and 4 of those bonuses. Karashak's getting 5 right and 1 bonus. Blue Jay, Darth, and Goose all getting 5 right.
Perfect. Nice.
Okay, let's take those scores and add them into the overall board. That gives us Izzy in the lead on 91, Crashach in second on 84, and Darth in third on 81.
Wow. Okay.
All right, let's see what we got next then. Over on interference, Charlie Bat was asked to draw King Makes Chocolate Cake.
I thought you might like this round.
I mean, I like chocolate cake.
Exactly.
I like desserts, as you can tell by the fact that I'm eating dessert live on camera. Okay, a few people saying cakes. Jess and Katka saying cakes. Jess saying kings. Go saying Prince Philip.
No.
That'd be a bit too topical, I think.
Sad.
I don't know when you wrote this round. Might have been a couple of days ago. Okay, Katka saying chocolate. Desserts named after royalty, says Phantom.
I think cactus is quite close. Quite close.
Royal's favourite food, says Callum.
Ooh, who knows?
Okay, shall we have a look?
Chocolate cakes.
Chocolate cake.
Oh yeah, guess the cake.
Nom nom.
Yeah, you get to read this as well.
Okay. Oh, I do. First up then on chocolate cakes. This delicious version consists of maple syrup, vanilla and a touch of coffee topped with a smooth layer of chocolate rum frosting. Is that a chocolate rump cake, rum cake, gin cake or gum cake? Right. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it's got rum frosting, so I'm thinking chocolate rum cake.
Whoever knew that was a thing? Why have we never had this before?
I don't know, but we should guess on that.
Certainly should.
Is a chocolate gum cake, is that like one with gin and rum?
Could be.
Phantom saying I don't like chocolate. Yeah, that's possibly a disadvantage here then. Ginger J saying I have Oreo problems right now, as in I can't stop eating. Chocolate marshmallow and caramel Cincinnati.
What even is that?
Coconut, not Cincinnati. Okay. Yeah, I used to. Okay, right. No, I've been told to shut up in case I spoil something. Okay, so
the rum cake is
saying, but why is the rum gone? Exactly. Yes, pirates. Good saying you tricked me with rump.
Sorry.
That's harsh. Yeah, rum frosting, chocolate rum cake. Yeah. Surely, I think.
I didn't even know it existed, but I'm happy to know that it does.
Okay. Darth was fastest there, just under 2 seconds. Good stuff. Okay, next. Never tasted chocolate cake with something in it. This cake is perfect for those who like a little twist when it comes to cake flavours and want to try something unique. So I guess we're looking for this missing ingredient.
You are the missing ingredient, yeah.
So, perfect cake for those who like a little twist when it comes to cake flavours and want to try something unique. Okay, what's the ingredient? Is it silken tofu, green onions, pink wafers, or sour cream? What?
Which one would be nicest? No, it's not swearing, Crash.
I mean,
it's the missing words.
I think I've had a cake with sour cream in, and I remember thinking, maybe you made it actually. I remember thinking it was like a weird idea, but it was actually not that bad. Ginger J saying I was expecting chili pepper. Yeah, I was as well.
Cam's got the right idea. Counted the stars.
See, I'm thinking sour cream because I think I've had a cake with sour cream in. Mo saying I counted the asterisks. Well.
Clever.
Okay, yeah, green onions. Yeah, that sounds.
Pink wafers, I'd like that.
Yeah, pink wafers. I mean, that's kind of sensible. Tofu.
Silken tofu. I think you can make desserts with that.
Why not? Why not? Sour cream. I'm thinking just over half of you going for that. There we go. Callum also counting them, but still clicked the wrong one.
No way.
It happens.
Oh dear.
Okay. Darth was fastest there, just under 3 seconds. I think you're going to need to start randomising the numbers of stars. It's tempting though, isn't it? You know, I would have done the same thing. I would have put the right number of stars.
Yeah.
Okay. Next then, this is one of the most popular cakes and it consists of delectable warm molten chocolate that oozes out when you cut into the cake. Is that chocolate volcano cake, hot cakes, lava cake or love cake? I feel like that could be on an M&S advert, you know.
Yes.
This isn't just a delectable warm molten chocolate cake oozing. This doesn't just have delectable warm molten chocolate that oozes out when you cut into the cake. This is an M&S chocolate love cake, hot cake, volcano cake, lava cake.
Delectable is delicious. Delightful.
I mean, it's got to be volcano cake or lava cake because that, that's like erupting.
Yeah.
So I would go.
Have you not heard of these then?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'd go volcano cake because I'm imagining you stick the knife in it and then
spurts
chocolate
out to the top.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking
dramatic.
there. But most of you saying lava cake. Okay.
That's fun.
Cam saying we've always called that a volcano cake. Mo saying I've never heard of this cake. Where have I been all these years? I need to visit some high class restaurants.
Cake. It's good.
Izzy saying volcano cake doesn't just come out when you cut it though.
Okay.
Right. Okay, that's the difference then. Okay. So most of you getting that. Gored fastest, just over a second. Good saying I had lava cake before. That helped.
Good.
Next, this chocolate cake tastes even better due to the crumbled something cookies that are incorporated into the cream filling and used as decorations on the top. Is that Oreo cookies, Anzac cookies, chip cookies, or thin cookies? I see. I think this is one of these things where people randomly talk about things in chat and then it comes up in a later question. Yes. Jess saying, I went against the letter count. What a risk.
That's quite a risk.
Having said that, 3 of them do have 4 letters and there were 4 stars.
They do.
Right. I'm thinking some kind of cookies incorporated into the cream filling used as decoration on the top. I think this is Oreo. Now, they weren't that big here until the last few years, really. They're kind of taken off a bit.
Exactly.
But I did a gig at a place that had like an on-site canteen, and they used to have this amazing Oreo cheesecake.
Oh,
and it was
you can
great.
you can make cheesecakes too.
Yeah, it was really good.
But this chocolate cake, it's got like massive, like huge whole Oreos on top, and then it has all the crumbled ones in the cream filling.
Yes, that works for me.
Sounds good.
I'm thinking Oreo. Can confirm, says Danny. Kaka saying, now I need chocolate. Sorry. I mean, for once, I'm not hungry because I've literally just eaten a pudding. Right. Yeah, I mean, Anzac biscuits, cookies, I guess. Well, biscuits. They're the ones you get in Australia, aren't they? From were they like originally army rations or something?
I think it was into that, yeah.
So Oreo then. Jess saying that was a good risk. Wait, it had 4 letters after all. I thought it had 5. Must be an illusion of some kind.
Okay.
So miscounted the stars, went against the number of stars, turned out to actually get it right. Excellent work.
Magic.
Exactly. Phantom. There are 4 lads. There are 4 stars. Okay, whole card was fastest there, coming in just over 3/4 of a second.
Nice one. Okay, final chocolate cake.
Which chocolate cake tastes best when popped into the microwave for a few seconds to ensure the topping starts to melt? Is that chocolate Marmite cake, jam cake, fudge cake, or peanut butter cake? I feel like, I mean, the world we live in, I feel like chocolate Marmite cake is probably a thing.
It probably is.
Can you get Marmite chocolate with Marmite in now? Probably. You know, like how you get chocolate with chili in. You probably get it with Marmite in.
I don't know.
That would be a thing.
Well, actually, yeah, I think I might have seen it, yeah.
Good saying, still don't really know what fudge is. It's sort of...
boiled sugar.
Yeah, like... It's
quite grainy, isn't it? So
grainy. That's a good way of putting it. It's like it's not hard like toffee, but it's not.
It's solid, but then when you bite into it, it's soft.
And it kind of crumbles.
Yeah, it's like very sugary. Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite nice. You're quite into fudge, aren't you? I mean, I'm not so much, but
I don't like eating fudge on its own, but I like fudge cake.
But yeah, chocolate fudge cake. I am always down for chocolate fudge cake.
What's a chocolate dream cake?
I don't know.
Apparently Snafu's on his way to the microwave with some. What is it though?
I don't know, but I want some of that too.
Yeah.
You can get Marmite shower gel, says Dax.
No, really?
Wow. Not so tasty, I imagine. Yes, perhaps
and
not.
You can get the chocolate.
Phantom has
very peculiar Marmite chocolate pack.
It happens, yeah, on Amazon. Maybe we should get some of that for a laugh.
No.
We tried Marmite
peanut butter.
Oh, that was the one with the dancing squirrel, wasn't it? No, we tried Marmite like crackers or biscuits or something.
They weren't nice.
They were a bit meh. Anyway, let Katka saying, now I want fudge. Yeah, I've just eaten a dessert and I'm kind of wanting fudge cake now.
No.
Okay, Goose was fastest
Well done,
there,
Goose.
just under a second and a half.
Goose likes a fudge cake, I guess.
Ginger J saying, I hate fudge. Hey, it's all good. We're going to change subject now anyway. So let's see how everyone did with chocolate cake. Darth getting 5 right and 2 bonuses. Whole card getting 5 right and 1 bonus, as did Goose. Cactus, Jess, and Ginger J all got them all right as well.
All chocoholics then.
That remaining bonus went to Gored, getting 4 questions right.
Well done.
Okay, let's take those scores and add them into the overall board.
Oh, look at that.
That gives us Darth just edging out into the lead now, 1-3-3. Izzy's in second place, 1-3-1, and Goose is in third on 1-2-1.
Up to third, nice. That's pretty close, isn't it, the top there?
Ginger J saying, of course I know cake. Nice. Okay. Next up then, over on Interference, Love Drawing was asked to draw Marilyn in her famous skirt scene, Blows a Gun Bubble. I almost did one of these drawings for the Shorts channel, and then I thought like people might cause a fuss about it, so I didn't.
Okay.
But
I think 9 did one of these drawings.
Excellent drawings. In
There's
here.
Some, the whole game was fantastic. Yeah. Marilyn Manson, I don't think so.
I do need to get Ava to drop links to the games in chat or on Discord or something, so people can go and check them out afterwards. Oh, kind of Ginger J. Okay, what do we think then? Movie stars, says
Cactus, famous film scenes. Marilyn Manson.
I mean, it could happen.
No. Maybe not.
Iconic people, says Cactus. That was quite nice.
Oh, Darth is getting closest.
Darth saying famous film scenes. Okay.
Good one.
Vodka Mutiny got into a conversation with their flatmate and missed everything so far.
Oh, shame.
Hey, it's all good. You can
join in now.
Yeah, I'm sure you can kind of power through now. Yeah. It'll be all good. Right. Okay. Let's have a look and see what it is.
Iconic movie scenes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So we almost had that. Yeah. Like Katka saying iconic people and Darth saying famous film scenes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clever.
Okay, we got a bit of a mixture here. Says Gored. Oh no, says Izzy. Excellent.
Come on, Izzy, you can do it. You can do it.
Says Ginger J. Darth says woot.
Woot. Jarmite.
Jarmite.
Could be.
Jarmite.
One or the other.
I like it. We should make a shirt of that.
Yeah, come on.
I should actually get that jam shirt finished and in the store.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, right, moving on.
Let's go. Yeah. In which 1955 film did Marilyn Monroe wear the white dress which featured in the famous flying skirt scene? Was it in 7 Years Itch, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Prince and the Showgirl, or Some Like It Hot? So which one is it? Oh, you don't know, do you? Do you think it might be Some Like It Hot, like everyone else? Or are you going to go for one of the others?
Right, I haven't seen I haven't seen any of these in full, but I have seen bits of. I think I've seen some of the 7 Year Itch, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and Some Like It Hot.
I've seen Some Like It Hot all the way through, but
I haven't seen Prince and the Showgirl at all.
I think Lawrence Olivier was in that one. I think.
Many years ago, just going off on a quick tangent, someone said I look like Laurence Olivier.
Really? When was that?
It was like before I had sort of beard and all this. Cool. Like, I was like, 18 or something.
Wow.
I had some intense look, like Laurence Olivier or
did
something.
You?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so so everyone's taken with with Jarmite. So would the corresponding thing for Marmite shower gel be shampoo? Yeah, exactly. It's like shampoo. If you like jam and you like shampoo, you'll love this shampoo. Oh wow, fast show. Nice. Okay.
Choose one.
I don't know. I would go 7 Year Itch, but I'm just guessing.
Okay.
So looks like Some Like It Hot was the most popular answer there. Wait a minute.
Not the right one.
Woot.
How did you know?
Okay. Saying, I think I know this, but I've only seen one. But Some Like It Hot is such a good film.
Yeah,
I should
good,
probably, try and do that.
Good.
I think I coined Jarmite for a round. That could go either way. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. So, right, let's see who was fastest there. Darth coming in just under
and
a
Izzy was
second and a
wrong.
half.
Oh dear.
Okay. Next up then.
Anne Hathaway says shut up after learning that she's a member of a foreign country's royal family by Julie Andrews. In which Disney film? Was that Cinderella, The Princess Diaries, The Stolen Princess, or Charming?
Right. I am unsure about this, but one of those kind of leaps out at me. I haven't seen it, but I think she's in Princess Diaries. So I think I've seen a clip from it. Stolen Princess, never heard of that. Charming, haven't heard of that. I've heard of Charmed, but that's something entirely different.
Yeah.
Cinderella, I mean, I know what that is. It's not that. Princess of Moldova. Is that the one from the Detective Society?
No,
that's Moldaria, isn't it? Yeah. Genovia. Genovia. Okay.
Yeah.
Says Darth.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Princess Diaries. I think.
Right.
I think I might have seen a thumbnail of it on Netflix or something, and she was there.
Yeah.
Darth saying, "I was praying you didn't put the Princess Bride as a trick." Okay. Darth was fastest there, coming in just under 3/4 of a second. Okay. Next.
Okay. In which movie does the Anthony Hopkins greet Jodie Foster with a very chilling "Hello, Clarice"? Is that in Philadelphia, Seven, Zodiac, or Sounds of the Lamb?
So yeah, I didn't see this for ages, but then when we used to have like a little film club with one of my friends. This is probably like I don't know, 10 years ago or so, and we watched it with him, and I finally saw it. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins, Hello Clarice, The Silence of the Lambs. It's like Hannibal Lecter.
Everyone knows that. It's so famous, isn't it?
A few interesting things here. Gorad saying, fun fact, as a child, I wondered why Disney written out was spelt Disnep. And Phantom saying, I wondered why it was Gisney, because of like the very elaborate typeface that they use.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. Snafu did a different quote from this full creepy voice on his quotes quiz last week.
Oh, that
haven't actually seen it though. Wow.
Oh, you should see it. Awesome.
It is quite good.
Very, very good.
Just saying, did my answer go through? Just flash the answers for a second when I changed my normal internet. We will have a look at that at the end. We can check then. What I might do actually when we do this next quiz update is have something on here so we can see if people have answered, just because people do ask occasionally.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so everyone went for that. Yeah. Callum was fastest, 3/4 of a second.
Very iconic movie scene.
Yeah.
Okay, the 2018 scene when Miles dives through the glassy facades of New York's buildings wearing his newly made suit shows the moment he fully takes on the superhero's role. It's one of the most visually stunning and instantly unforgettable famous movie scenes out there. So is that from Birds of Prey, Avengers Endgame, Guardians of the Galaxy, or Into the Spider-Verse? This is one I've actually seen.
Yeah, and it's excellent.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Because I remember seeing the trailer for this at the cinema and being like, what? Because it's like animated, but in a really weird way. I ended up going to see it anyway, because, I see all of these things. And it's excellent. Really, really good. Apparently it's been animated in such a way that if you're watching it on DVD or whatever, any frame that you pause on will look like a comic kind of like a printed thing.
Wow.
But yeah, it's a few people saying they haven't seen it yet. But yeah, Vodka Mutiny as well saying 24 frames per second movie, and then lower frames per second on the character.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard to describe. Like it looks weird, but it works really well.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's excellent. Strongly recommend. Even if you're not into Spider-Man and stuff like that. I mean, you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. And I've just realised I've said what the answer is there as well. So this is Into the Spider-Verse. Yes, 3/4 of you going for that. But yeah, can strongly recommend that. It's excellent. Okay, and Callum was fastest there, just under a second.
Cool.
Going back to something that was said earlier with pudding being used as a term of endearment, Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn, she calls Joker pudding.
Oh, okay, nice.
Ginger saying, I'm not into much comic book stuff, but I like it.
Yeah, right, me too. Exactly.
Good saying, I like Spider-Gwen, the comics too. I mean, I've never actually read any of the comics and things. My knowledge just comes from the films and things. But yeah, she's cool. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Last one on this.
Mark is a terrible friend, and this is a really creepy thing to do to poor Juliet and Peter. The cue card scene from which film is still debated today, more than 15 years after the movie's release. Is it Notting Hill, Love Actually, Leap Year, and She's All That? They've got stands at the door with all these cards.
Yeah.
And,
and then people do kind of like parodies of it. They change the like what's written on the cards. I didn't get this from the names, but when you said cue card scene, basically, Callum saying somehow I've never seen this. Gord saying haven't seen one of these. It is. Yeah, it's like a romantic comedy, but like maybe slightly depressing, because like there's a lot of different. It's very clever because there's multiple threads in it of like all these different people, but they're sort of like interwoven, and some of them kind of work out with happy endings, some of them don't, and stuff. But yeah, there's a bit where a guy stands at a door. I won't do spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it, but there's a guy standing there, and he has these sort of cards with a message written on. It's a bit like. What was that? What was the song with and he's
Bob Dylan did one, didn't he? Yeah, he did one with that.
But yeah, it's actually quite a good film, and features Hugh Grant as like the Prime Minister that everyone actually wants.
If only, right now.
So so this is Love Actually. Apparently, British people say actually a lot.
Actually, they do.
Phantom saying, I got into an argument with an uncle last Sunday. He's a Marvel fan, and I had a huge Norse mythology phase in elementary school. Tried to call me out of my knowledge with his movie knowledge. And you're like, right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice. Okay. Darth was fastest there, just over a second. Okay.
Let's see what happened there.
Let's see how everyone did there. Let me just check Jess on here. Jess saying should have 3 out of 5 right. Yeah, you're all good. Okay, Darth got them all right and 3 bonuses. Ginger J got all of them right as well. Callum got 4 right and 2 bonuses. Okay. Oh wow, loads of people joined 4th there. Phantom Cactus, Whole Card, and Goose all getting 4 right. Jam, says Darth. Nice. Izzy saying I got 3 out of 5 that round. Think I'm out of contention for the win. All right, let's add it up and see what happens. Got Darth in the lead, 186. Izzy and Goose tied for second, 161. Whole Card's just 1 question behind on 151. 9% saying I'm all lined up for the worst game I've ever had.
Oh no.
I mean, look at it this way though. Yeah. If you've done more than one, then like one of your games is going to be your worst game.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I suppose technically, if you've only done one game, then it is both your worst and best game.
Okay.
Is he saying Darth would have to get 3 wrong now? Lol. I mean, it has happened, I think.
It's all down to the last round.
All comes down to topic, Izzy, says Darth. Yeah, exactly.
Does, yeah.
Ginger J knows cake and movies. This is my legacy. That's a good legacy.
It is, yeah.
Callum saying your first game would be Jarmite.
Exactly.
Awesome. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got for the final round. I'll try not to waffle too much because we've only got 7 minutes left apparently. Okay, over on Interference, Catcuss was asked to draw this way to the Enchanted Forest.
Spooky.
Nice. Was this one of the ones for the Grayscale challenge?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, the last 2 months, March and April, Ferret has been laying down a challenge on Interference. We had the 3-colour challenge last month. We're doing the Grayscale challenge this month. So what do people think here? Cool Forest says 9%. Trees says Darth. Fantasy settings says Jess. Haunted Forest says Ginger J. Yeah, that could be cool. Mystical stories, says Gorek.
I like
Yeah,
it.
that's nice. Jess saying, I've done one simple picture, but the game hasn't finished yet. I should really do some more, but I keep putting it off. Jess, I mean, don't feel bad. I literally make this game, and I hardly get a chance to play. So, you know, I don't think I've done a drawing. Aside from testing the new app, I haven't done a drawing since November, which is terrible. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got. Phantom saying, does the blue misty background move? It does, yes. As inspired by the Eurovision scoreboard from a couple of years ago.
There you go.
It does it quite subtly though, so it's not always obvious. Okay, let's see what we got here then. Famous forests.
Oh yeah. Yeah, both real and fictional.
I almost said a thing there, but I won't because I feel it is probably a question and I don't want to spoil it.
Off you go then.
Okay, we got a chorus of oh no there.
Oh, come on, go ahead.
Katka says wow. I know one. Okay.
I think your name wasn't one.
First up then, what was the fictional battleground in The Return of the Jedi and home of the Ewoks, which was covered in forests? Is that Naboo, Endor, Alderaan, or Tatooine? Right. Yeah, okay. I think I know this. I mean, you know, I've seen Star Wars. I'm not like... It's not like I didn't like it, but I'm not like one of these massive fans of it, so I haven't got the entire thing memorised. But Naboo, I think that's out of like the first film, maybe? Like, as in episode 1, I mean, with Jar Jar Binks. I know that from the Weird Al song. Alderaan is...
Princess Leia.
Yeah, Princess Leia is the one that gets blown up, I think, maybe. Tatooine is where Anakin Skywalker's from in episode 1, I think. Endor, I think it's Endor. I thought it was Endor anyway, but I'm pretty sure it's not the others. So 2/3 of you going for Endor. And there we go.
The Forest Moon Endor.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Also where Luke grows up, Tatooine. Oh, yes,
Oh,
of
yes,
course.
it is.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Callum saying, I've had the Star Wars collection on my shelf for years, still never got around to watching them.
He's got so much on his shelves that he's never watched.
I feel like you first said that.
No, he said it about many things.
No, about Star Wars, probably 9 months ago.
Okay.
I think just after Darth had joined us.
Okay.
And Darth was like, "What? Watch them now, and then we can talk about."
No, she's saying it's going watch them. Oh no, Katka's the same. I really should. Yeah, I really should.
Okay. Phantom saying, I'm a casual fan of Star Wars. I didn't let it consume my soul at any point, but I like it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Izzy was fastest there.
Good.
Wow, nice.
Cool.
Coming in just under 2/3 of a second.
Yeah.
Okay, we've just finished watching The Mandalorian, which was very good.
That was so cute.
And has Baby Yoda in, which is basically Grumble, because in his cat tower he has a little thing that he sits in, like Baby Yoda. Anyway, I digress. Moving on. A wooded mountain range in southwestern Germany, famous for its cakes and hams. Is that the Carrot Forest, the Bunt Forest, the Stollen Forest, or the Black Forest? This is my piece of forest knowledge.
Oh, okay. It's not your only piece of forest knowledge.
I think it probably
You
is.
got the first one right. And the second one.
Yeah. Schwarzwald Kirschtorten.
Okay.
That took me a little while to cue that up. Yeah, I mean, carrot forest, so that's carrot cake, isn't it? I mean, bunt, that's like a cake. Stollen, Stollen. I mean, that's a Christmas thing, though.
Yeah.
But yes, Black Forest Gatto. I love the Black Forest Gatto.
I think Danny does too.
Yes, there we go. Go ahead saying Schwarzwald, like literally Black Forest. Or Black Wood, I guess, we would probably say. Schwarzwald Kirschtorte. Oh, Schwarzwalder Kirschtorte. So I sort of remembered it.
You kind of put it all together in your head.
I love Black Forest. Vodka Mutini fastest there, just over half a second.
Cool.
I remember once, very quickly, where we used to work together, there was an Aldi down the road, and they used to have frozen Black Forest Gatto, and I remember getting one putting it in the server room to thaw out, and then we just sat. Well, I mean, you were sensible, so weren't involved in this stuff. But my guys and I were sat in our office eating all of this Black Forest Gatto.
Yeah.
It was great. Anyway, I digress. Next then, fabled forest home of Robin Hood in Nottinghamshire, England. Is that Sheriff Forest, Lincoln Green Forest, Marion Forest, or Sherwood Forest?
Yes, says
Jess says yes. Yes, this is Jessland.
Oh, you almost took me there.
That was harsh. Yeah.
Well, you know, the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah, Sheriff Forest. That
The Sheriff of
Sherwood Forest.
It is, yeah.
But yes, it's going to be Sherwood Forest. Everyone going for that.
100%. Oh,
Can't say always a highlight driving past this when going down south.
oh, yeah.
Nice. 9% saying that was my one forest.
Okay.
One for Gurwood, one for Jess. Who's next? Vodka Mutiny was fastest there, just over half a second.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, penultimate one then. Fictional out-of-bounds area of Hogwarts and home to Aragog and the Acromantulas. Is that the 100-acre forest, the Fangorn Forest, the Uncharted Forest, or the Forbidden Forest? I'm impressed with your use of the word acromantulas. The only reason that is still in my mind is because we saw someone use that word on whatever one we were watching yesterday. So
yeah, you're right. 100-acre woods is Winnie the Pooh. Of course, it is Phantom.
Fangorn Forest, not sure about. Uncharted Forest, again, not sure about. Fangorn is Lord of the Rings. Yes. It was ringing a vague bell. But this is the Forbidden Forest because it's out of bounds. They're not meant to go there.
Exactly.
3/4 of you going Forbidden Forest. Excellent. Okay, last one of the night then. Oh, sorry. Callum was fastest, just under a second. Last one of the night then. Fictional forest in The Hobbit, formerly known as Greenwood the Great and ruled over by Thranduil, home of Legolas. Is that Milkwood, Mirkwood, the Sunderbans, or Miombo?
Miombo. Do you know this?
Yes. I believe. I don't know what Miombo is. I mean, are these all?
Oh yeah, they're all fictional forests.
What's the word?
Legendary.
Tolkien.
Not all Tolkien's in it. No, Milkwood is like.
Yeah. I know. No, sorry. No, I was going to talk through that.
Okay.
So Miombo, don't know what that is. Sunderbans, don't know what that is. Milkwood, I'm assuming is under Milkwood, like the play poemy kind of thing. Not saying I did stop myself in time, but that was evil. That was mean, says Danny. Yeah.
But it is a forest.
It's true. But I was almost tricked by that.
Were you?
I have the advantage of, because I have to read them out, I have to sort of process the words as I'm saying them.
Exactly.
But I probably would have, if I was just seeing them, I would have just clicked Milkwood. But it's Mirkwood.
It is.
So yeah, most of you going Mirkwood. I remember that from The Hobbit and from Lego Hobbit. Phantom saying, I only have 70 books, all the rest are packed. It's less than one shelf. Living in emptiness, 35 boxes of books came out of my room.
Wow, that's fantastic.
That is what will happen if we ever have to move out of here.
They're in every room, aren't they, really?
Okay, most of you getting that right. Izzy fastest, coming in just under a second.
Is it enough to win, though?
Jess saying, I went by the logic of there being a similar answer to trick people. Yeah. Sometimes that's good logic.
You know me so well, Jess.
Right. Izzy saying, I gave it a good go. Got all 5 that round.
Wow, good.
All right, let's see how everyone did then. Izzy getting them all right and 2 bonuses. Then we got Phantom, Cactus, Gore, Red, Blue Jay, Whole Card, Crash Thatch, Darth, and Goose all getting them all right as well. Mo got 4 right along with 9%. And then Callum got 3 right and a bonus. Vodka Mutini got the remaining 2 bonuses, getting 2 questions right as well.
Exactly.
All right, let's add that into the overall scores and see what we got here. So Darth finishing in first place on 236. Izzy Gingy, tonight's newbie, coming in second.
That's
very
brilliant.
nicely done.
Quiz, yeah.
213 points there. And Goose was in third on 211.
Well done, Goose.
I mean, quite high scoring one tonight, though. Whole 201, Phantom and Cactus 200. So, you know, we got like, what, 6
Lots
people?
Of some second ones as well.
Yeah, we'll have a look into that later. What do I need to press here? There we go. Congratulations, Darth. Says
well
Phantom. Done. GG, everyone says Darth. Izzy says, well done, Darth, as well.
But
Cactus saying, top fives despite getting almost all the ski questions wrong.
That's not bad.
Ginger J saying, I said to myself, Mirkwood was from Stranger Things. Picked Milkwood, and then said they called it that because of The Hobbit. Genius. Yes, because they were all into like The Hobbit and D&D and things like that. Renee saying, great fun, thanks, bye for now. Don't be tempted to go shopping tomorrow. No, not an issue. We're just going to be staying in. 9% saying, Discord tells me the winners before I see it here. Yeah, Ava posts them at the same time.
Really?
But then they obviously
peek.
with the stream being a few seconds behind.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone.
Thank you.
If you did enjoy that, then we do this like every week. We do regular Zeitgeist Sundays. That's 5 rounds, 5 questions each, just like this, basically. 7 p.m. UK time, basically. You know, now minus an hour and a bit. And then on Thursdays we do Zeitgeist 20, which is 1 topic and 20 questions. And we even let you know what the topic is ahead of time.
It's going to be missing words.
Okay, so
it could be anything. It could be book titles, it could be lyrics, it could be movie quotes, it could be famous sayings.
Yeah,
it could be a word missing, and you've got to provide that missing word.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. If you'd like to join us for that, that'll be Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time. So same time as this was. Go ahead saying, what is tomorrow? Jess saying, I think tomorrow some more restrictions in the UK being lifted. So
non-essential shops and hairdressers and things like that are all going to be allowed to open.
Pubs, you can sit outside.
So if a pub has a beer garden, then they're allowed to open. But if they haven't, they're not.
I like pubs, but I'm going to stay inside.
Yeah.
And I might finish our box of wine or something.
Okay.
Cam saying, really fun quiz. Thanks for putting it together.
That's okay.
I mean, thank you. I mean, I build this stuff, but all of the actual hard work is done by Bunnery here. Renee saying, hope you get the vaccine soon. Yes, well, you know, I've moved up a bracket now, so maybe I'm next. Yeah, we'll see. Great game all, says 9%. Thank you very much for those bits as well, 9%. We do appreciate your support.
Yeah, we do.
Go ahead saying, okay, we're getting more restrictions again tomorrow.
Oh dear.
I mean, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing, really, is it? You know,
Jay said, we just adjust to COVID life. We just keep our distance.
Yeah, I'm loving the fact that when we go for a walk now, everybody just makes room for each other. You don't get people sort of pushing past you.
They avoid you like the plague, don't they, people? They cross the road.
Literally,
cross the road to avoid you.
Anyway, I digress again.
You do,
But yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully you enjoyed that, Izzy, as well. If anyone watching would like to join us for next time, it would be very awesome to see you here again. You can always join us on Discord for some post-quiz chat and other general waffle, really, and pictures of cats and pictures of food, which is about half of what we generate on there. You can find that at playinterference.com/Discord. Ava's dropped a link into the chat and it's on the channel description as well. So it'd be very nice to see you over there as well. Anyway, shall we let everyone get off and finish their evenings?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us then. Stay safe, look after each other, enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.